Dorky Daddies, how y'all doing? So I just got back from seeing Furiosa with my bud, and we absolutely loved this movie. So impressive that George Miller hit 2 home runs in this crazy post-apocalyptic universe. But here's the funny thing that hit me. Before this movie, there were so many trailers, and I was reminded that, well, I love movie trailers. And naturally, as an editor, I got to thinking I want to edit a movie trailer. So today, we are going to take all of the footage we can find from the original Mad Max movie as well as the Furiosa trailers and make our own version of the Furiosa trailer.
You have it in you to make it epic.
Before we begin, we need to gamify this a bit. Otherwise, what's the fun? First, for this trailer, we need to use only music from MusicBed. Why? Well, because it is the best quality music on the internet for content creation. It will have the quality we need for a Hollywood-level movie trailer. And if you like any of the music you see in today's video, go click that link down in the description. I get a little bit of kickback, which is always appreciated. Second, we need to show this trailer to my wife when we are done, and her reaction needs to be something along the lines of, yeah, feels like the others. And if she doesn't react that way, well... Next, we need to get all of the original trailer footage and prepare it for our use. To do this, we are going to use a couple of tools in DaVinci Resolve. First, we are going to take the original trailer and turn on voice isolation. Why? Because we want to remove all of the music we can't use in this trailer. Next, I want to take the original trailers and turn them into a bunch of clips we can use and reorganize to rearrange into our edit. To do this, we are going to use Resolve's Auto Scene Detect Cut tool that basically just cuts up the trailer into a bunch of clips, and then we'll export them as separate files for our use later. And I gotta be honest, all of this is making me incredibly tired, so naturally we need to take a break and slam a fresh bowl of Cheerios. Okay, much better. Now, with all of our clips prepared, it was time for the hardest part, starting to find a song that would fit the level of hype I need for a Furiosa trailer. MusicBed, don't let me down. After a ton of digging, we had a few that I could play with to get us started. For one final step of preparation though, I wanted to use Logic 11 and the new stem splitter feature to turn all of the tracks into split out stems. I want this for the trailer because I want to make sure that I have drums separate just in case I need to use them as cinematic hits and have it feel and fit very nicely into everything else we're doing for this trailer. And with all of that done, it was time to start cutting. Okay, we've got 2 major problems right now. Problem number 1, I've never actually edited a movie trailer. We already knew this, but I don't know what I'm doing. I just want to do this. So yeah, it's feeling very daunting right now. But the biggest problem number 2, I just got a big gig and I need to execute on it this week. And I don't have nearly as much time to spend on this video or this edit as I was hoping to. So I kind of need to get it done tonight. I guess this is why we're doing it. It's a good challenge. Jakey baby, let's see what you got. So yeah, you heard the man. It was time to sit down and get to editing. And because I was feeling a little saucy, we're gonna do this final trailer edit in Final Cut Pro. Unfortunately, as soon as we started editing, we ran into another kind of annoying headache. Okay, I'm actually kind of annoyed. My magical scene cut detection tool is not working super well right now. It doesn't handle fades, like cross dissolves at all. It just like either overcuts it or misses it. So in some ways, it's like almost more painful to use up the chopped up clips. which is a bummer because I thought it was really cool. I thought it would save me some time, but honestly, I think it's going to just be easier to use the trailers with just the voice isolation and just pick the parts I want manually. It just sounds like more work, but I honestly think that's what I'm going to have to do. So let's do that. So even though it was a little discouraging fresh out of the gate, I was back on track relatively quickly. And honestly, once I started to lay down the music track stems and get to business, the trailer started to come together really nicely. And although I think I could have definitely done better with more time, I think given the circumstances, this turned out much better than I was expecting going into the night. So with that, there was just one final thing left. Would it get the thumbs up from my wife?
She kind of looks scary. Okay, I'm ready.
If you find him, he's mine.
Ladies and gentlemen, start your engine.
Who do we have here?
I will take this girl, otherwise it's war.
Deal.
I'm Furiosa!
Dementus, look what I found. She's from a place of paradise.
However long it takes, promise you'll find your way home.
It makes me want to watch it.
Okay, but I mean, did it feel like a movie trailer?
It did. I wouldn't have guessed that it wasn't. Also looked like knockoff Chris Hemsworth.
That is Chris Hemsworth.
That's Chris Hemsworth?
Yeah, that's actually him.
It does feel like a teaser trailer instead of
a full
trailer.
Would you give it a thumbs up? Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you could tell, but I had an absolute blast making this video. This one was probably my favorite video I've ever made. I had so much fun putting it together. We're definitely gonna have to do more of these because it was just so much fun. You know, we learned a whole bunch from this one too that we could use in future ones. We need to make maybe it a little bit longer, like my wife said. I definitely need to make sure I have more time to do the next one because I really want to just go all in on the next movie that we do. So comment down below if there's a movie you'd like to see in another video of this series. And while you're down there, go check out the links. We've got Music Bed down there, guys. I get a little bit of kickback, which is awesome, a little bit of support. Check out Magic Animate. I use the crap out of it in this video. But with that, I'm going to let you guys go because I got to get back to editing.